you can go out. I don't care what kind of robot you are.
But you know what? I'm going to step in here, and I know he's probably has to have a story or two. I've always compared Shohei Ohtani as one of the greatest athletes of all time in all sports. The greatest athlete that I think ever in all sports, another robot, by the way, is MJ, is Michael Jordan, who could put everything aside and concentrate on the task at hand. And I don't just mean the task at hand of winning the championship, winning that particular game, how he trained, how he slept, how everything that needed to be in order for him to be the greatest. And he dealt with the death of his father, which was controversial. Obviously, having
maybe gambling related.
Playing, I got to play in a game. I got, Michael signed shoes for me. I got to play against Michael Jordan in a game in spring training because obviously he never played in the major leagues.
Right.
But when he was with the White Sox, he came up swinging bunt, beat it out. He was fast as hell. And I'm at first base with the Marlins in a spring training game. And I'm looking at it, I go, MJ, man, you signed a pair of shoes for me? He goes, you got it, man, after the game. After the game, we were running in the track, got to know him. But the bottom line is that guy was also a robot on his own with true gambling.
Well, a huge gambler.
Yeah, right. Gambling is. Where do you put that? And the reason that I compare them as the greatest athletes, by the way, because MJ was not only an offensive player, but he was one of the greatest defensive players. Shohei Ohtani is one of the greatest offensive players, and he's also a defensive player because really the defense starts with the guy that has the ball in hand, the pitcher. So he stops the other offense. So Shohei Ohtani is actually a defensive player, and that's why I put them both in the greatest of all time. A little bit on MJ and your thoughts on that.
Yeah, so if I had to label the three athletes in my 50 years of existence that I've seen, because I can't talk about Babe Ruth, I was not alive, would be clearly number one is Shohei Ohtani, and then Michael Jordan and Tiger Woods. Those are the three people that I've seen dominate their competition like no other and have the mindset that I've never seen.
Right.
To your point on Michael Jordan, we all know he gambled. He owns it, and he gambles to this day. Tiger Woods gambles as well. Actually, I've seen him in Vegas as well.
Big
playing.
time.
Yeah.
Really?
But, oh yeah. He's a big player, and MJ too, and Charles Barkley I've hung out with and gambled with as well. But the point back to what I was saying is the reason I think Shohei Ohtani is even above a Michael Jordan and Tiger Woods is not only, you're right, did he play defense and offense, but he's pretty much the best at both. He's not just a great defensive player. Like MJ was a great defensive player. I don't think he was the best defensive player, but definitely in the top 10 or whatnot. But this guy is really one of the best pitchers on the mound, period. Top three in the league. Yeah. And definitely one of the top three hitters every year in the league, if not the best. And then not only that, he can run. I mean, he steals bases. He can play anywhere in the field. I mean, you don't really need him to because he's a pitcher and a DH. He's a 5-tool weapon out there on the baseball field like no other. I mean, he's like the 5th fastest guy in the Major League Baseball, and yet he's a towering 6'4", 6'5". He's just a specimen in all fields.
The sixth weapon is blocking all of this information out because this was massive. Focus. The way that this was coming out and coming on you, because obviously the FBI had to be, Matty Boyer, we need to talk to you, buddy.